In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how you can create form with payment gateway on WordPress. So if you are looking for a way to create form with payment gateway on WordPress and you don't want to use WooCommerce, or you just want to create a form and you want to include a payment method, this is exactly what I'll be treating in this video. So without further ado, let's get into it. So what we are going to do is that we are going to need a plugin called Fluent Form. So for you to add this plugin, all you need to do is to come to plugin and click on add. And at this point, you want to type Fluent. Here's the plugin you are going to need. As you can see from my end, this plugin is already active. So what you want to do is to install this plugin and activate this plugin. Then we can now go ahead and create a form right here. The first thing you want to do is to come here and create a form. So we are going to create a blank form, and so we are going to be creating this form from scratch. Creating form here is very easy. What you want to do is to just come here. You can see the name field. You can add it. If you want to add email, if you want to add phone number, if you want to add country, you can add everything. So, and you can also add a date and other thing. But basically what you need is phone number, email, and if you also need address, you can add it right here. It's going to give you the full address. You can come here and disable some of this. Maybe you want to disable the zip code, you can come here and remove it from here. As you can see, it's gone. And if you want to also disable maybe the second the address line 2, you can come here and disable it. So we have this clean address left, address 1, city, state, and country. If you want to remove the country as well, you can come here and remove the country. After you are done with that, the next thing you want to do is to come here and click on save. Alright, now the most important part of this whole thing is that you want to add a payment method. So for you to do that, what you want to do is to come here. At this point, you want to scroll down here where it says marketing and CRM. Click on this. And what this is going to tell you is that it's going to tell you to upgrade to the pro version. For you to use this feature, you will need to have the pro version. But don't worry, because at the end of this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can get this pro version for almost free. So if we want to subscribe for this pro version, it's going to cost us some money. As you can see right here, for you to get one for your site, you are going to need $59. And for you to get the lifetime access, you are going to need $300 for you to get it for one single site. Alright, so I'm going to show you how you can get this for just $10 at the end of this video. Alright, so what I want to do is that I want to come back to plugin and add new. So for me to add this plugin, we have to upload, and I'm going to upload this plugin and install. I have successfully uploaded this. So the next thing is to activate this plugin. And after that, we are going to come back to our form or form. Then come to this global setting. And if you scroll down here, you are going to see payment setting. This is what we are going to be doing right now. Under this payment setting, you can see that you can select the status of the payment module. Then you can input your business name, input your address, click on save. Then come here when it says currency. So if you are in Nigeria like me, you want to select your payment method to be Nigeria Naira. But if you are using USD, what you can do is that you can come here and change it to United States. You can come here and change it to United States dollar. But for me, I'm going to leave it as Nigeria Naira. Then the next thing is to click on this payment method. As you can see right here, you can link this to Stripe, to PayPal, to Mole, to Razorpay, and to Paystick. What we have in Nigeria is Paystick, so I'm going to be using Paystick for the purpose of this video. So if you are linking other payment method, you can as well follow the step I'm going to be walking through in this video. Right now, you can see that I've enabled my paystack payments. So what I want to do is that I've already input this, and I'm just going to walk you through how you can input it as well. So I'm just going to log into my paystack account. As you can see from my paystack account, you can see this is my live key. This is my live secret key, and this is the key I input here, my live secret key. And the other key here, which is the live public key, is what I input here. And if you scroll down here, you are going to see the test mode. This is the test secret key, and this is the test public key. This is exactly what you are going to input here, the test API key and the test API secrets right here. Alright, so after you are done with that, the next thing you want to do is to go ahead and save this, then come back to our form, and I'm going to edit this. Now I'm going to create a page for me to test if this form is actually working or not. I'm just going to come here and create add new. Then I'm going to name this payment test. So here is our form right here. Alright, and I want to test if this form is actually working, so I'm going to create this page for that. For you to input this form on your page, what you want to do is to come here and click on this plus, then add a structure. So I'm going to use this structure and reduce this to 20 and this to 20. Then come here and type form, input fluent form. So this is the form you are going to be using, fluent form. So after you do that, the next thing is to select the form you want to use. So I think this is the form. As you can see, here is the form, and I'm just going to update this. And if I view this page, you can see that we don't have this payment option right here. So what I'm going to show you right now is how you can input this payment method. So for you to do that, make sure you scroll down to this part where it says payment and click on this payment form. Then you want to input the amount you want to charge. So for me, I'm just going to input 500, and it's going to be single payment. All right, then I'm going to make it require. All right, then here I can leave this like this. And the next thing I want to do is to come back. After you input the amount, the next thing you want to do is to come to this payment method and do this. So as you can see, I've clicked this payment method, and the payment method I have here is paystack. So by default, we are going to be using paystack to make this payment. If you are using PayPal or Stripe or other payment method, you are going to choose the primary payment method. If you have more than 2 payment methods on your website, then the customer is going to select which payment method is going to use. But by default, if you have one payment method, it's going to automatically select that payment method. After that, you want to click on save. Click on save up here. At this point, you can see that our payment method has now appeared. So what I want to do is to actually test this. So I'm just going to put my name. I'm going to fill this form, and so that we can continue. Now that I'm done filling this form, what I want to do next is to click on submit form. And you can see that this thing is going to open up a payment page for me. So now if I go ahead and make this payment is going to be deposited into my paystack account. And this is how you can create form with payment gateway on WordPress websites. And as I promised earlier, that I'm going to reveal where you can get the pro version of this plugin for just $10. For you to get access to that information, what you want to do is to check the description of my video. I'm going to put the link right there. If you find this video helpful, kindly give this video a thumbs up, share this video with your friend. If you have any question, drop it in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on the bell notification so that anytime I drop a new video just like this, you will be among the first people to be notified.